Good morning and welcome to a brand new midweek vlog. Now I'm saying it's a midweek vlog but it isn't. I'm actually going to do a weekly vlog this week. Because it's October half term and I've got the week off work, I thought I'm going to vlog Monday till whenever. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whenever I feel fit to finish the vlog. So yeah, I'm going to do a weekly vlog this week. So welcome to this week's weekly vlog. If you're new here and you've never watched a Dailydisneygirls video before, welcome to the channel. If you don't know what we do, we have Disneyland Paris vlogs and Walt Disney World vlogs, and we try our best to do some like Disney advice videos. But at the minute we're doing a whole host of midweek and weekly vlogs of just general day-to-day life, because all my advice videos for the Disney parks have kind of gone out the window because Disney have changed all the rules at the minute because of COVID. So yeah, so that's what we do. So if you like the content that you see on this channel, please do give the videos a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, because then you'll get notified of all the new videos that we upload. So yeah, it's Monday today. It's the first day of me being off work for the week, and all I have planned to do today is edit last week's video, which you would have already seen, and get it uploaded for hopefully for 5 o'clock. I've been struggling the past few weeks to get it up for 5 o'clock because the Wi-Fi in my house is absolutely terrible. But fingers crossed I will. But before I do that, I do actually need to go to the cricket club where we work on the bar and just do a few errands that didn't get to do yesterday basically. Me and Becky always write the brewery list, like do the ordering basically for the club on a Sunday, but we didn't get a chance to do it, so I'm going to do that this morning for them, and just a few bits and bobs there, and then I'll come back and get going on the vlog. So I don't know how interesting today is going to be, but you can come along anyway. Right, it's much later now, it's like 3 PM now. I went and did my errands at the cricket club and Becky's here. Oh yeah, I am. She was randomly given the afternoon off at work. Well, not randomly, you like won it, didn't you? But way before lockdown. Yeah. And the head teacher showed up at lunchtime and said that she could go home and have the afternoon off with a voucher that she won. So that's lovely. But yeah, all I've done is go to the cricket club and do the errands that I explained to you before. Eat lunch and talk to our mum and Becky, and that is literally it. So I'm kind of running out of time a little bit because it's 8 minutes past 3 and I haven't even started editing tonight's vlog, which is supposed to go live on YouTube at 5. So that's like in an hour and 50 minutes. So I'm cutting it a bit fine, but I'm sure, hopefully, I might be able to do it. Let me just sit you down so I can start actually editing. So yeah, so hopefully I get it up in time. And we've got washing in the what's it called? In the washing machine downstairs, and then we're going to go to the laundrette about 5 o'clock-ish to dry it. And hopefully the tumble dryer doesn't destroy one of my clothes this time. It destroyed the zip on my hoodie last week, and it's nearly destroyed Becky's bra the week before, so fingers crossed all items make it out alive today.
Find out next.
Yeah, find out next. Yeah, literally, because I'm just going to edit now. So, see you in the laundrette. Oh, what should we do in £2? Yeah.
Go on.
Hopefully we don't lose any clothes today. Yeah, do you want to wait in here or in the car?
Don't mind.
So we've been to the laundrette and it's now 6:10 and I'm still editing the vlog basically. It should have been up an hour and 10 minutes ago, but it hasn't gone to plan. But it's fine, hopefully I'll get it up tonight. So it hasn't been consistently 5 o'clock the past few weeks because of the Wi-Fi issues, so it doesn't really matter about the 5 o'clock thing. As long as it's up though tonight at a reasonable hour, I'm hoping that maybe it might be uploaded before 8 PM. Fingers crossed, but it'll only be uploaded before 8 PM if the Wi-Fi wants to play ball, which, you know, that's hit and miss. But you know, fingers crossed. I'm just adding in the outro music And then I just need to add in the dates, you know, when I start a new day, and I like basically put them at the bottom what day it is. I don't know if I need to include that, but I think like it's nice because it's like a little documentation thing. So yeah, just gonna add them in and then I can export it. So yeah, and we think Jenny might be making bolognese downstairs, spaghetti bolognese. So that's a brilliant day, if it is, isn't it, Becky?
What a lovely day.
What a lovely day. So, that's what we're doing. Hello. Look at this view. That's Becky. Right, it's, what time is it? It's 20 to 10. The vlog went up at like, I think it was 9 o'clock. So it wasn't up before 8, but it was only an hour off. But anyway, it's up now. It's up on Monday, and that's all that matters. Yes, last week's video is just gone over this morning 700 views, which is crazy. I'm just going to give up on this clip. I'm going to give up because she keeps trying to tickle me.
I'm not doing anything.
Sabotaging. Sabotaging. Yes. Last week's video has just gone over 700 views, which is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I said literally a couple of weeks ago that we consistently get around 100 views, and that was amazing. And we were so happy that we consistently got those views. That meant we consistently got like the similar viewers. And then not last week's video, but the week before, we got 500. What are you laughing at? She's laughing at the way I'm holding the camera now. I'm trying to have a nice little heart-to-heart here.
I'm just going to go for that shower.
2 weeks video ago. Oh, do you know what? I'll just update you tomorrow.
Do it now.
No, I'm doing it now. Yeah, not last week's video. The week before got 550 odd views, which was just incredible. And then last week's video has just tipped over 700 views, and I just can't believe it. It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really cool.
We're really happy. So thank you so much if you're one of those viewers on both those videos. We really appreciate it. So yeah, but I think I'm going to sign off now for Monday. I'll see you in the morning. You going to say bye, Becky?
Bye. Bye, have a nice time.
Bye. Good morning and welcome to Tuesday, the 27th of October. And nothing planned today, apart from just on the computer doing whatever I feel like doing. So I've gained a pumpkin today. It's on the desk over there. I'll go and show you. So I've gained this pumpkin. Becky forgot something at work this morning. She rang me and was like, could you bring me this before like the children get here? So I was like, yeah, no problem. She said, let me know when you're in the car park. And I was in the car park in my pyjamas, may I add. And she came running out with this pumpkin and she was like, here you go. I was like, what's this for? And she was like, no one knows about it, just take it. We've been saying though, like, they've got something like ridiculous, like 70 pumpkins, and they don't need that many because they're going to do like a carving pumpkin craft with the kids, but they don't need that many. So she was like, we can bring one home. So yeah, so she just passed me this pumpkin, which was funny. So I think I'm gonna maybe use it for, I don't know if I've said, but I really wanted to go to a pumpkin patch and take pictures in the jumpers and tops that we bought for Disney. But obviously we're not going to Disney now. We would have been going in like 3 days. So I want some like nice Instagram pictures. So I feel like they were bought, not for a reason, but at least they were bought and made use of a little bit. I will obviously wear them still, but yeah. So that's what I think I'm going to do. So what I'm doing at the minute, it's now 11 o'clock in the morning, 11 AM. And at the minute I'm going to make a little Halloween TikTok video. Not to go up today, but I might put it up later on in the week. I'm just trying to find some footage from my Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party vlog last year that I could hopefully turn into a TikTok video. Just because I fancy doing it. yeah, and I literally don't have anything else planned this week apart from on Friday. So Becky's holiday club that is working at this week isn't open this Friday, so she's got the day off on Friday, and we've planned a dog walk basically, but that's it. That's all that he's planned this week, so it's going to be a pretty boring week really. There's not really much you can do, is there, when you're in a tier 3 lockdown. So, I mean, we haven't really been able to do anything for ages anyway, especially in Manchester, because we only really came out of the national lockdown for about 2 weeks and then we went into a local one, so yeah. Anyway, we're on Tuesday. Okay, so I've made the TikTok. It's on TikTok and it's on Instagram. This is it. Go and check it out. So if you are on TikTok, we are Dailydisneygirls 1. And if you're on Instagram, it's just Dailydisneygirls. It's on Reels on there, and it's on TikTok, obviously. And now it's like 1:30, so I've had some lunch. I went to the shop and got Becky a Coke because she forgot to take a drink to work, and she wanted a Coke. Depending on what else I was going to say then. So I went and dropped that off for her, and now I'm wondering what to do. I'm debating going to the shop, because if I leave it later on in the week, they'll all be gone. I'm thinking of going to buy some pumpkins, because I'd quite like a whole host of pumpkins this year, not just one. Because like people aren't allowed to go trick-or-treating with the children, because like the police and the council and stuff have said, you know, it's technically mixing households and stuff, which I completely get. So yeah, so a lot of, on my road as well especially, a lot of the houses are making a real effort for like dressing up the houses so that the kids have still got something to like see. So I'm thinking of going and buying a whole host of pumpkins of various sizes, and then try and carve some maybe Disney faces into them. Now I have done this before in the past. I didn't do it last year, I didn't have the time. I don't think I did it the year before either, so I haven't done it for 2 years, but in the past I have done Donald Duck before, I've done Mickey Mouse, and I've done the A from Pretty Little Liars in them before. They're the only 3 I've ever done. I'm not gonna lie, Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse was so hard. Donald Duck's harder than Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse is a bit easier because a lot of it is just like the cutting out of the ears. I'll see if I can find some pictures for you from previous years, and I'll include them on screen now for you to see. Hopefully you can see them now. Yeah, they were quite difficult to make. I remember them taking me ages, especially Donald and Mickey. The A didn't take me long at all. So yeah, I'm just looking through some stencils on Google. I'm trying to decide what to do, but maybe I should go and get different sizes first and then decide what to put on them. But yeah, if you go onto Pinterest, if this is something you want to do, but then again, to be fair, by the time this vlog's up it will have been Halloween, but for future reference, if you ever want to like do it, you just go on Pinterest and type in Disney pumpkin stencils. Yeah. Right, I'm looking online at all the supermarkets to see who has the cheapest pumpkins, because I want to buy a few. So on Tesco's, their large pumpkins are £1.50 and their small pumpkins are 65p. So that's not bad. Maybe I should write this down. Let's write it on a post-it note, shall we? Oh, well, that was helpful. Alright, Tesco. Large is £1.50 and small is 65p. Let's have a look on Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's. Local to me, I've got Tesco, Sainsbury's, Aldi. And that's it in like my town that I live in. Then I could drive further afield to Asda or Lidl. But my closest is Tesco, Sainsbury's. Tesco, Sainsbury's and Aldi. Jeez Louise, right. Pumpkin on Sainsbury's. Let's have a look. Fetching results for pumpkin. It's giving me a butternut squash. That's definitely not a pumpkin. Okay, don't know how much pumpkins are then. Oh, should see what Halloween stuff has got in now. Halloween decor and crafts. Let's have a look. giant standard inflatable pumpkin, £70. Oh, jeez Louise. That's cute. There's a little happy Halloween sign that you can like put outside. That's £3.99. That's cute. Right, well, like, how much are actual pumpkins? It's not going to tell me, is it? Oh, so I only know the cost of them in Tesco. This isn't working out, is it? Right, well, let's just check Asda anyway, because I could go to Asda. Asda large carving pumpkin is £1.50. Okay, you're the same as Tesco. £1.50. And you have small ones. I think Aldi sometimes do the little teeny tiny ones. You know, like the, as Becky called one yesterday. And she sometimes like texts me in work, but like for her Apple Watch, she doesn't have a phone on her, but because it's in like close range, so like she can read my texts if I text her, and if she doesn't want to say like much, she can like, you know, speak into her Apple Watch and it'll text me back. And she was saying that she had her eye on some teeny tiny pumpkins in the classroom that she was in, but autocorrect from the voice recognition changed it to I've got my eye on some Tina Turner pumpkins, and I could not stop laughing for ages. So she had her eye on some Tina Turner pumpkins. Right. Oh, I like that. Oh, George Home, I've got a large Halloween decorative orange pumpkin that says Happy Halloween on it. It kind of looks similar to the Disney one. What is it made out of though? Is it one that can go outside? Is it plastic or what is it? Doesn't say. Perfect as a centerpiece. Oh. Yeah, but what material is it? Doesn't tell me. Well. I kind of like the idea of the 65p small ones to get a different size in Tesco. I do already have one over there that Becky's given me, but then they've got all like the fake ones in Asda, which are like nice. So, right, well, I suppose, should we go and have a look in the shops? I kind of want to go and have a look at Aldi, see if they've got any teeny tiny ones, but I went to Aldi at the weekend when I was doing an errand. I went to buy some food basically for the cricket club on Sunday before I started working, but I went to an Aldi that's like more on the way into Manchester City Centre. It's basically near Manchester United football ground, so it's not the Aldi I'm going to go to now, but that Aldi on Sunday had no pumpkins at all. They were completely sold out, so I hope that's not the case today. That won't be very good, would it? Anyway, should we go have a look? Before I go, actually, Becky's asked me to take a picture of Maisie. I forgot. Today's Maisie's gotcha day. So, exactly 1 year ago today, we got Maisie. She came here to live with us for her forever home. So, that's cute. So Becky runs Maisie's Instagram account, and she's asked me to gather some pictures up so she can do a post in a bit and maybe take a picture of her. So I could probably do it doing that, couldn't I? Well, before I forget and before it starts to go dark, because by the time I get back from the shop, because it's, what time is it now? It's 2 o'clock now. By the time I get back, it's going to be like nearly 3. It's like dark by 4 at the minute, isn't it? Especially now that the clocks, did they go back or forward, whatever way they went on Sunday. So yeah, so let's go and attempt to take a picture of the dog. Trying to get Maisie to come outside and absolutely hammering it down. Got your dress, haven't I? Got your dress? Mum's chatting away.
When we come to open the passenger door.
We've got some cheese. Try and get you outside in the rain. Okay, I had a feeling this would happen. I'm in Wilkinson's and they've got absolutely nothing. Apart from obviously the dressing up stuff. So it's a no in Wilkinson's. Right, well, that was a bit of a shambles. So I went in Wilkinson's, or Wilco's, whatever you want to call it, and because I went in there about 2 weeks ago and they had some really nice stuff. sorry, there's just a car that's been waiting to park up next to me. She's clearly been waiting for me to leave. And obviously she's not happy that I've not left yet, so she's now moved. Anyway, yeah, well, I went in Wilkinson's and literally the shelves were bare. All they had was some kids dressing up outfits, but they had loads of decorations and stuff the other week, and I've got nothing. Just ignore my hair, by the way. I literally just shoved it in a bobble because it was raining. So that was Wilkinson's. Then I went in Poundland. They were the exact same. Everything's ransacked. Only decorations left, and, you know, like fake blood and stuff to put on your face. So that was that. Then I went, so I thought, right, where next? I thought, right, I'll go round to Aldi. I'll have a look in there first, because if they have any pumpkins left, they'll be cheaper than Tesco. And they had nothing, literally absolutely nothing. Found one like rotten pumpkin at the bottom of this like box thing, but it was like really rotten. I was like, no one's gonna buy that. Apart from that, I had absolutely diddly squat, apart from like sweets and chocolate, you know, for like trick-or-treaters. So then I went in Tesco, and they had a massive box for large pumpkins, absolutely nothing left in it. Again, all the shelves were empty, but then I found, you know, the 65p smaller ones, and there was 4 left, so I've got 2 of them, which are in the back. And then I've come over to Sainsbury's, and just as you walk in, they had the 2 big buckets with like the monster pumpkins in, and they had a few left in that. There was 2 left in the left-hand bucket and like 6 left in the other one. So I've got a fairly small one compared to some. They had some humongous ones. I didn't trust myself that I'd be able to pick it up because it's right at the bottom, so I would have had to like gone head first into this bucket trying to pick it up, and I didn't think I was going to be able to carry it. So anyway, I've got one. So I've got 1 large pumpkin, 2 smaller pumpkins, and then I went on the Halloween aisle in Sainsbury's, and they had an alright amount of things. They didn't have a lot of stuff. They had a really nice door wreath, but it was like £15, and I was like, that's expensive for a wreath. And if you're buying a Christmas wreath, that's different. It's up for a long time, but this is only up for a few days, so I didn't get that. Then they had the like the light up signs as well, but they were like, one was £10, one was 12, and I was like, it's a bit expensive. Like, I've not got, like, I'm not made of money. So, but I'm really looking for, you know, like the cobwebby stuff. I can't find that anywhere. But I did get from Sainsbury's like a clear plastic pumpkin that's got some fairy lights inside, which I think was £6. So I bought that. And then I got me and Becky some headbands. I got like a Dealey Bopper style one with like pumpkins on the end, and then I've got like a witch's black hat type one, little headband, because we are on the bar on Saturday night at the dance school again for a movie night. So one of us can wear one of each, and Becky's also got a little Halloween party at a holiday club on Thursday, so that'd be nice. And yeah, I think that's all I got in Sainsbury's. Big pumpkin, a plastic light up one, and 2 headbands. Yeah, I was really debating getting the Boo light up sign, but I was like, it's like a tenner, so it's a lot of money, isn't it? And they had another light up pumpkin, like an orange one with a face on it, but I never pick up a trolley or a basket, then I always regret it, because then I had like this massive pumpkin and I was trying to pick up other things, so I couldn't physically hold anything else. But yeah, so I've got a few things. I can still try Asda, and Becky's messaged me saying, how about Lidl? Apparently Lidl has a lot of things, so I think when Becky comes out of work, we might check Asda and Lidl. Maybe. So you can just see them in the background. The little ones I'll show you. So there you go. 2 little ones and a big one, and then a bag with stuff in it. So mission semi accomplished. Right, back home. My hair's back down, but I've like put it semi up because it's got a bit wet and going a bit greasy. But I've just quickly googled Lidl because I didn't think about Lidl. Our closest Lidl's like near Manchester United's football ground. It's like a 10-minute drive away, and so yeah, we don't go very often, but someone at Becky's work said there's loads of Halloween stuff in Lidl, and I've just gone on their pumpkin section on their website, and oh my god, if they have all of these in when we go in a bit, I will be in my element. Look at these. So they have, let me just adjust, a British monster pumpkin, which is £1.99, and then they have large pumpkins at 99p, Medium pumpkins at 79p, that's really good. Munchkin Pumpkins, or a Tina Turner pumpkin as Becky likes to call them, 49p. Oh my god, if they have them I will love it. And then they've got a turban squash, which looks interesting. I think that look pretty cool though, don't you think, in a picture? And then they've got an onion, is it, what's that say? An onion squash, 99p, which looks the same. And a crown prince, like a silver pumpkin, that looks cool. And look at this one! Celebration squash, that looks sick, 99p. So that's cute. And then look at this, that's pretty. So I like that. So I like the look of all these. Imagine if they have all of them when I go in a bit. Fingers crossed. I've took the little stick off the bottom of the camera so I find it hard to hold it. Yeah. So Becky has just finished work, so I'm just waiting for us to get home. So thinking maybe when she gets back we'll probably head straight out. Maybe. I don't want to be out late. Can't be bothered with that. But yeah, let's hopefully do that. Right, we're in Lidl. What I love about this is that they have the most amazing bakery. It's so cool. What are you gonna get?
I don't know, but I've got my bags ready.
Right, let's see. Do they have anything? Doesn't look like it. It's empty. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of it. Just sweets and trick-or-treating stuff as usual. Not happy about this, guys. Where's my pumpkins at? What's that? That's a costume. Good morning. I've put a headband in today, and I don't really know how I feel about it with this like purple. I've got my Hocus Pocus spirit jersey on. I'll just turn around and show you. Do you like it? And yeah, it's Wednesday today, so I can't remember what I filmed yesterday, or if I even filmed much, but I went on my little hunt for Halloween shizzle in the local shops. So my local shops, we have an Aldi, Wilko's, a Poundland, a Tesco, a Sainsbury's. They're all like within like little walking distance loop of each other. Went in all of them. Went in Wilko's first, had absolute diddly squat. Went in Poundland again, nothing. Then I went in Aldi. Absolutely nothing in there as well. Then I went in Tesco, had no large pumpkins, but they had like not teeny tiny ones, not Tina Turner pumpkins, but like medium sized ones. So I got two of them for 65p. Then I went in Sainsbury's and got a monster pumpkin. So I've got like 3 pumpkins, and then I've got the one that Becky gave me from school yesterday, which is kind of a similar size to the ones I got from Tesco. Then when Becky finished work, we went to Lidl, and they had nothing either, but they had some like seasonal squashes, and I nearly bought like a green pumpkin, but I ended up getting like a white and orange striped squash. That looked nice on my display. Also in Sainsbury's, I bought a plastic, I'll show you it, I'll go get it now. I bought this in Sainsbury's, this like clear plastic with like white, kind of like white frosting at the bottom, and it's got, I don't know if you can see inside, but it's got some fairy lights. So that needs a battery because it needs 2 of those little button batteries, which I don't actually have any in, but Becky said they should sell them in the pound shop, so go to the pound shop and get some batteries for that. So and then Becky told me I'm not allowed to go and buy anything else now today, but I really wanted, you know, like the fake cobwebs to put, because we have a hedge at the front of the house. So I wanted to just like cover the hedge in fake cobwebs, but no one has any. And I had a look on Amazon to see if I could order any for like next day delivery yesterday afternoon, and it's like a tenner for a bag of fake cobwebs, and I was like, no, I was thinking more like £1 to £2. And there was one on there for £1.99, like an extra large bag, but it says it wasn't going to come until the 2nd of November. So I was like, that's not very helpful, is it? So yeah, so that's where we're at, and it's now 9:30 on a Wednesday morning, and my plan for today is to do something with the pumpkins. I'm going to carve the big one, and I'm not too sure if I'm going to carve any of the little ones yet. I'm not sure. I might just keep them for decoration, you know, to sit around it, but like as whole, I'm not sure. And I want to do like a Disney design, as in like some kind of Disney character on the big one, but then Becky really wants me to carve out the words Hocus Pocus on it, which would be cute, so I might do that instead. So I don't know, but we're going to do that today basically. And apart from that, I have nothing else planned. I still want to go and take these pictures, but I can't take the pictures on my own. I mean, the weather as we speak at the minute is actually really good. The sun's out and it's blue skies, but I want to put a little bit of makeup on, take the picture. I just want to put a bit of foundation on, something on my lips and some mascara, nothing major. I ain't a makeup person. But yeah, and then by the time I got it on, the weather could have changed. And 2, I need someone to take the picture of me. And the only people in the house right now is my brother, his girlfriend and my mum. None of which, I mean, I'm sure my brother and his girlfriend would help, but I just feel like they won't understand my Instagram picture vision. Does that make sense? Becky understands, but by the time she comes out of work, it's going to be dark. Problems. I've decided I'm going to put a little bit of makeup on. I'm going to get changed into the outfit that I want to photograph. I hope that the weather's still good, and then I might just go in to the local park where I want to take the pictures, because I'm not even joking, it is so full of orange leaves right now. It's actually autumn heaven. And try and use a self-timer on my phone or camera. I'm not sure. I just don't know how this is going to work out, but let's see. Let's put some makeup on first. Oh, look at this, we're at the other desk. Right, so can I just say before I properly put this makeup on, I don't usually wear makeup, so I don't put it on very often. I'm not that good at putting it on, especially eye makeup. Just the whole thing really. Look at that, that's a grey hair. Yeah, and when I do put makeup on, it's usually for a dance competition, so it's quite dramatic. So yeah, so please don't judge. I'm sure you won't do, but yeah, let's do it, shall we? So right, so let's pull the sleeves up. Boo boo boo. I put a spell on you. Choo choo choo. Oh, it's like so spiky, this brush. Look, can you see it? No, is it not going to focus? No. Oh, we're getting there. Look how spiky that motherfucker is. Like, spikes your face off. I feel like I'm going orange. Isn't this my light one? Or is this the dark one? No, this is my light one. See, this is the problem. I tend to buy foundation for having fake tan on, because I don't really wear foundation any other time. And this brush is shite. Oh my god. It's actually horrendous. I'm going to just use my fingers. I feel like they'll actually be better. Yeah, that's much for me. Going in a bit better. Why is this so orange today? It's not usually orange. Really orange. I don't understand. It's not usually orange, but I swear this is my usual one. Soft beige, yeah. Strange. Right, let's put some under here. This is what I usually do. I don't know if this is right. I'm just like whacking it on. So, you know what? It might not look that bad. The sun's going away. Oh. Do I look orange? I do, don't I? I look really orange, but this is the only foundation I have, so we have to work with it. The other one that I have is like really dark. Like, look how dark that is. That's for like when I've got fake tan. Well, I usually mix this one and that one to make a dark one. But to be fair, that's usually perfect for when I've got fake tan on because I have really dark fake tan. But oh well. This will do. We'll put some, I do have some powder that I can put over the top, to be fair. Right, I'm going to go wash my hands. In the summer as well, this this foundation actually always matches my skin. So, but in the summer though, my face tans quite easily, so, and my shoulders and stuff, like, they don't go really dark, but enough to match this foundation. I feel like I look really orange, maybe I don't, maybe it's fine. Maybe I'm just worried about nothing. I do have this, I can maybe like make it a bit lighter, maybe, we'll see. Right. What do we think? Look alright. At least it looks better for picture now. Right. Let's get changed. Right, I've gone the whole hog with what I'd actually probably would be wearing on Saturday if I was in Paris. So this is the jumper that I bought. It's from Kingdom Threads. I will link them down below in the description if you want to have a look at their shop. But to be fair, you're not going to get this design anymore. She might bring it back out again next year. But yeah, this, and then I've put on my Mickey jeans, which I've actually only ever worn in Disneyland Paris. So this is the first time wearing them in the UK. So yeah, so let's go and get these pictures, shall we? I'm back. I've done it. So I'll put the pictures on screen now because I feel like you guys were invested in that. I didn't obviously vlog at the park, but literally just walked in, found a good spot with lots of orange leaves, took the picture, and that was it. So yeah, I'm going to take these clothes off now because I don't really want to wear, you can't see them anyway, but I don't really want to wear the Mickey head jeans at home as much, like really at all. I want to only wear them in Disneyland Paris really. I just want to make sure that I can wear them as much as possible on Disney trips, and if I wear them a lot at home then they'll end up ripping in between the legs because jeans do that on me all the time. So I just kind of want to save them for all my Disney trips basically. So I'm going to take them off, and because I'm going to carve some pumpkins, I'm going to take this jumper off because it's like pure white. But once I've carved the pumpkins, I'm going to put them back on because I literally thought this morning about putting it on and I thought no, because I'm doing pumpkin carving. So yeah, I'm going to get changed back into my Hocus Pocus spirit jersey and leggings, and then we'll start the pumpkins, shall we? So, something that me and Becky woke up to this morning was, which obviously everybody else was woken up to this morning. It's not breaking news, it's only really breaking news if you're like a Disney World fan. But basically, yesterday Disney have laid off a hell of a lot more cast members, and this time the cast members that they've laid off are like all the entertainment like show cast members. So they've basically laid off the entire cast of Festival of the Lion King at Animal Kingdom, the entire cast of the Finding Nemo musical at Animal Kingdom as well. They've also laid off the entire cast from the Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor at Magic Kingdom, and all of the citizens of Main Street, which that really gets to me, because that means there's no trolley show. No trolley show. Like, really? Oh my god, like that is what makes Magic Kingdom so special for me, is the citizens of Main Street. And me and Becky adore the trolley show, and it's just such sad news. And another one that they've done is laid off the entire cast of Hoop-de-Doo Musical Review over at Fort Wilderness, which again is absolutely just devastating. Me and Becky went and watched Hoop-de-Doo last year in August on our trip. If you're unaware what it is, it's a paid stage show over at Fort Wilderness camping grounds. It's in the camping grounds area, and there's this hall called Pioneer Hall, which is like a little mini country western style theatre, and it's a stage show but it's a dinner show at the same time. You go and have dinner, it's a set meal. I think you pay something like $70 each or something like that, and it was honestly amazing. Honest to God, one of the best nights of our entire 3-week trip last year, and some of our best memories of Walt Disney World is watching the trolley show as well. Like, so that's just crazy. Obviously I completely understand that a lot of the shows, they don't really know when they're going to get to show the shows again because of the whole pandemic, but I hope they bring them back. But then at the same time, when they do bring them back, it's not going to be the same cast members. It's probably going to be new cast members that they've employed. And don't get me wrong, like, I'm all about new talent and, you know, people getting new jobs and stuff, but Hoop-de-Doo Musical Review especially, if you type in on YouTube Hoop-de-Doo Musical Review, whether you watch a video from 5-7 years ago or a video from like current day or whenever their last show was, it's the same cast members. The people that we watched in our show are on all of the pictures that you see on Walt Disney World's website advertising the show. We've watched numerous YouTube videos of people reviewing it in the past, and they're all the same cast members. It's the same actors. I think they have like maybe 2 lots of actors that like alternate between doing the show, you know, obviously, so they do get days off and stuff. Yeah, so that is just mental. Absolutely mental. The same with the trolley show as well, though. A lot of the actors and dancers, performers, if you like, that are in the trolley show that we saw last year are also on YouTube videos from 5-6 years ago. So they're long-standing cast members, and it's just, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's awful if you got laid off, whether you're a long-standing cast member or only been there for like a year. But it's just heartbreaking, isn't it? It's just mental. And I said to Becky this morning, I said it's the shows and those little things like the trolley show that that make Disney magical, for me anyway. You might find that meeting the characters makes it magical, and that is a little bit of magic for me, but one of the biggest things that makes me get butterflies and chills and goosebumps on my arms and feel like, oh my god, I just love Disney, is those little things. And they've also got laid off the entire cast of the Beauty and the Beast stage show at Hollywood Studios as well, so they have no one left. And so I'm just a little bit like, that's just crazy. And yeah, there's a lot of people saying that they've made a really bad decision there, and I agree. I mean, I totally understand if they're not in the financial position to keep, you know, paying them any kind of like furlough type pay. I completely understand that, but at the same time, just like, surely they could have worked out a way, being such a big company, to keep them for when it all is allowed again, because that's just a big loss to the Disney company. And I always say as well, especially going back to like the Main Street citizens, I always say to Becky, that's a big thing that Disneyland Paris is missing. If they had citizens of Main Street in Disneyland Paris and they had a trolley show, because let's be honest, Disneyland Paris has a little bit of a bad name compared to Disney World and Disneyland California. Obviously Disneyland California is so magical because it's the original Disneyland. It's the one that Walt actually created himself and touched the majority of it, if that makes sense. So that's just so special because of like its history and stuff. And then Disney World is just one of a kind. It's absolutely incredible. It's amazing. It's a once in a lifetime holiday. You've got like Tokyo Disney Sea and Tokyo Disneyland, which again have got such a good name for themselves. And Disneyland Paris, don't get me wrong, I adore Disneyland Paris. It is my home park. It's the park that I've been to the most. I've only ever been to Disney World twice. Disneyland Paris I've been to so many times when I was a child. I've been quite a few times as now I'm older, and I absolutely adore Disneyland Paris. But it does have a bit of a bad name. It's kind of known as one of the worst Disney parks in the world because it's just not that great, especially the Studios park. You can tell that they didn't put a lot of effort into it. I personally think that over the next few years, the Walt Disney Studios park though is going to become amazing with all the new additions that they're adding to it. But the past like 20 years though, it's a bit rubbish. But yeah, and the Disneyland park in Paris is cute. It is really amazing, but at the same time it lacks just a few little things that they do so well in Magic Kingdom in Disney World. And one of them that I personally think is if they just add some citizens of Main Street actors into Main Street when you first enter, and they have like a little trolley show and stuff, it would just make it so much more magical than it already is. And it would give it that thing, one of the little pieces of the jigsaw puzzle that Orlando does so well that maybe Paris could take, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, so it's just a bit sad. And yeah, I don't know what else to say, but it's sad. Just waiting for this bastard to turn off. If anyone else's printer do this, you press the power off button and it takes forever. Look at all the dust on this. Yeah, you gonna finish? Stop making noise? Yeah. Right, so I think this is going to be my stencil for the pumpkin. Fingers crossed I can do it, but I think that'll look cute. I've got quite a big pumpkin. I don't know if it's going to be too big, this stencil, but we'll see. So let's see what that does. Oh wow, okay, oh that was a bit close. Oh wow at that. Right, oh wow. I've just seen, I've got it up on my phone, a full list of all the cast members that, I think this is just Disney World, but it could be other parks as well, where the cast members that have been let go basically. So it is the entire cast of Festival of the Lion King, the entire cast of Finding Nemo the Musical, the citizens of Hollywood in Hollywood Studios, the cast of Beauty and the Beast Live, the cast of the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular Show, the cast of Hoop-de-Doo Musical Review, the whole cast of Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, the Green Army Men that walk through Toy Story Land in Hollywood Studios, the cast of Mickey's Royal Friendship Fair, the Christmas Around the World, the Grand Floridian Society Orchestra, Turtle Talk with Crush, the cast of the Voyage of the Little Mermaid show, which, oh my god, we watched that last year as well, that was amazing. The cast of the Disney Junior Live Dance Party show. The cast of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge First Order Encounter. Like, oh my gosh, that's barely even been going a year. They've got rid of some PhotoPass photographers, some managers, some Imagineers, some cast members from Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, hundreds of part-time staff and hundreds of seasonal staff, some character attendants, some performers, and other people that are being relocated. Like, that is just mental, crazy. Like, I feel like there's going to be nothing to see on when you go. So basically, I mean, I know this is all they can really do at the minute anyway because of COVID restrictions, but basically when you go, there's only going to be rides and character meets, and that's it. All the little bits that make it magical are gone, and it's just, I mean, I'm assuming they'll re-employ people and bring them back over time, but oh, it's just really sad. Really sad. Right, Becky goes on a lunch in 15 minutes and she's asked me if I would bob to the shops for her and get her a Diet Coke. So I'm going to go and do that. I'm going to meet her in the car park at work when she goes on a lunch. Yesterday she did actually sit in the car with me and have a lunch. So might do that, might not, I don't know, we'll see. And then when I come back, I'm going to put this mess away because I've left all my makeup out on the side. So I need to put that away, and then I need to put the clothes away from the laundrette from the other day because they're still in the laundrette bag. Then I'm going to do the pumpkin. Yeah, because I kind of need to make a little display outside. Right, I'm finally back home. It's like 2 hours later now because loads of things happened, but anyway, I'm back home now. And I've bought a pumpkin carving kit. Let me get you it to show you. Looks like this. Got it from the village. There's a little shop called the Village Saver. It's literally the most random shop. Sells everything you could possibly think of. They sell it. It's also the smallest shop in the world as well. They literally just sell the most random stuff. Anyway, so I got a pumpkin carving kit from there. £1.50, so hopefully that'll work. And I've brought my big pumpkin in, and Mum's gone out to the laundrette to dry bedding, so hopefully I can do most of the pumpkin before she gets home, before she chews my ear off. And Maisie's here. Do you want to go out, Maisie? She's looking outside. Want to go out? You ever think? Leave the door open for her. So that's what's happening right now. But I don't know whether to make the stencil a bit smaller. I don't know if it's a bit big. Because I'll show you. This is what I want to do, and that's the size of the pumpkin. And if I take these bits off, I'm not sure if that's too big or not. Like, I can't really tell on camera, but Maisie's crying. What's the matter? What are you crying for? What's up, eh? What's the matter? You just want me to go sit on the sofa, don't you? Yeah. You want me... Look, if I walk this way, she's going to run in the back room, yeah. She wants to go to sleep on the sofa, but she wants someone to sit with her, don't you? You want somebody to sit in here with you, don't you? Yeah. Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, now she's just playing silly buggers. Maisie! Maisie! Come back! Good girl. What do you think you're doing? Maisie! Up! Maisie! Up, up! That's it, she was looking for a bone. She's having a chew on a bone now. Right, I'll do the pumpkin in here if I can get the table from the front room in the back room, Maisie, yeah? Then I'll have enough room. She don't care, she just wants someone to sit in here with her. Like, every second of the day. Right, I'm gonna go and get the pumpkin, okay? Yeah? I'm gonna go and get the pumpkin. Yeah? And I'm gonna carve it here. Yeah? So I'm sat with you. Yeah? Am I rubbing your chest? Is that nice? Is that nice? Yeah? Right. Don't touch the tools. Okay? Don't touch the tools. Be right back with a pumpkin. Good girl. Right, can I sit there? Can I sit there? What is it? Hey, is it a pumpkin? What is it? Hey? Ready? Oh, it's bending. It's bent already. Can we not touch the tools, please? Or are they going to do it here? Haha! Look at that, maze, I've got it in. Oh no, it's a crap one. It's a crap one. Isn't it? I don't know if you can have pumpkin, so I wouldn't lick it. I don't know if you can have it. Oh, I only bought it because Becky said the ones she's got at work are really been helpful. They've been really helpful for her. So I thought, oh, I'll buy some. And this is rubbish. Rubbish. Oh, careful, Maisie. Careful, darling. Right. Let's see how easy this is going to be with a puppy. Well, she's not really a puppy anymore, but... Excuse me. Off we come. Sit there. Good girl. Much later now. Becky's with me, and so I finished the pumpkin, by the way. I was going to show you it before my battery ran out on the camera, so I'll show you it when I get home maybe. But yeah, I've done all the hocus pocus. I drew it all on with the stencil and cut it all out, and it looks really good. Anyway, so now we're in the car park for the Asda Walmart Superstore, which is... I love how we better turned around and like, where are we? Which is opposite the Trafford Centre and like next door to Costco. So, which I could have brought my Costco card for though. Oh, I've got mine. Oh, maybe go in Costco. We don't really need to go in Costco, but... Anyway, we're going in Asda. They might have decorations. They might do. They actually might do. This is the only supermarket that we haven't been in to look at what Halloween stuff they've got left. And this is a massive supermarket, this one, isn't it? Yeah, it's huge. So we'll see what they've got. I'm still on the hunt for some cobwebs if anyone has any. And we need some like tea lights, battery powered tea lights to go inside the pumpkin. Pumpkins. Pumpkins. So, should we go in Asda? Let's go. Let's go. Well, Asda is much, much better. Look at these adult t-shirts. They've got a Minnie Mouse as a witch, unbelievable. They've got Maleficent, Trick or Treat, Ghostbusters on a sweater. These are some like adult tutus. Oh, that's nice. £4. I like that. You reckon it fit? That'd be cute with your little headband. Yeah. Of course it'd fit. He just goes around your neck. You gonna get that? Oh, I feel like I should make an effort for them. I think you should. Oh, they've got a Cruella, Disney Villains Cruella de Vil wig. Oh, wait a minute. And the little bit to go on your shoulders. And gloves. That's really good. I like that. Should I go all out and get a witch dress? That'd be cute. That'd be really cute. Or a little tutu.
Again, you keep pointing out the kids one.
That's not a kid's one.
I know, but that one's well cute, isn't it?
That's really pretty. Imagine that with that t-shirt tucked into it.
Yeah.
That look nice. Or the Maleficent t-shirt tucked into it. They've got stripy tights as well. Or tights with blood on.
I knew this would happen.
You'd see something you like and be like, oh, should I get it? Look at that, it's an adult's Disney Dreamer. I think they might be copying Primark though. Look at this. Oh no, that one's a kid's. Oh no, it's not, it's an adult. That's cute.
The little, like,
Is it shorts?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
they're really cute.
That's really nice. Oh, look at this Christmas jumper. Oh, I love it. I like this as well. Very cute. Oh, it's freezing. It's so cold. Yeah, impressed with Asda. They still didn't have many decorations for like the house, but they had more than like anywhere else has. They had a few bits, didn't they?
They did, yeah.
Still no fake cobwebs, but they still had a few bits. Like they had a good like 4 aisles, didn't they? Like 4 sections of aisles.
And they were pretty cool, apart from the
decorations.
decorations.
Part, yeah. So yeah, not bad in Asda. Becky got a cape thing for work, and I debated getting a witch's dress, but it was £16, it's a bit expensive. It's like a one night thing, innit? And yeah, we've both got a little burger from McDonald's.
Don't tell Jen.
Don't tell Jen. Only a little one, I'll have to save a menu because we're hungry. And my mum, for some reason, is making tea like 9 o'clock at night. I'm hungry.
We're so naughty.
We are. And I was looking at a diet plan this morning and now I'm sat in the car eating a McDonald's. Oh well. We're now going to watch a spot of Halloween Town on Disney Plus if I can get the Chromecast to come up on the Disney Plus app so we can put it on the TV. I promised before I go to bed I'll show you the pumpkin. I've put it in the window. Hopefully I don't forget. Yeah, we're going to watch Halloween Town, but proving difficult getting it on the telly. It's not coming up. Anyone else find that so annoying when the little button doesn't come up to find your Chromecast? Where's the normal telly remote? I've got the button! And it only says Emma's TV. Why is this one not coming on? Bloody hell. The one time we get the front room as well.
The button. I know, yeah, we've managed to bag see the room.
And then the Chromecast's like, nope. Do you want to watch it in your room?
Yep. Nope. Watch too many TikToks.
Oh, jeez, are we?
Might just need to scroll through TikTok for an hour or so. There's something to do.
Ghosts come out to socialise. Oh, I've had that Halloween medley stuck in my head all day. From that, what's he called? Chad someone. Chad. Let me just tell you what he's called. Chad Graham. If you've not heard it, listen to it on YouTube. It's really good. Still just says Emma's TV, but it's still.
I think it's rebooting. It came on a minute ago.
It's rebooting. Yeah, if you've not heard the Halloween medley from Chad Graham before, have a Google of it on Yay! On YouTube or on Apple Music or Spotify. It's really, really good. It's like a little medley of grim, grinning ghosts. This is Halloween and I put a spell on you. It's really good.
I put a spell on you.
And now you're mine. You're mine. Hey, look! We've got it on. Well, not the film, but we've got Disney Plus on.
We get the party with us.
Right, So we're going to watch Halloween Town, and I shall see you, before we go to bed, I will show you the Hocus Pocus pumpkin in the window. Right, movie's finished, and I'll show you the pumpkin. I was going to go outside to show you, but can't be bothered going outside. So I'll just turn the lights out in here and turn the pumpkin round, because I need to turn the little candles off in it anyway. Well, it's not a candle, it's a, what's it called? Battery powered tea light. It's orange though. Right, so it's a bit dark in here now, isn't it?
I wonder why.
Right, ready for the big reveal? I need to turn it round. Dun 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 dun. You can't see the purr.
Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus. There's the purr. Hocus Pocus. With a little star. I didn't do the back because I couldn't be bothered. But yeah, I think we need to make the purr a bit better. Yeah. That's the pumpkin. Good morning. It's Thursday and it's the 29th of October, and found out yesterday that France are going into a second national lockdown from tomorrow morning, and Disneyland Paris have announced this morning, like, their official statement that obviously because of the second national lockdown over in France they will be closing tonight when the park hours finish, which was obviously to be expected after the announcement of the second lockdown being implemented. So one, we're extremely lucky that we did move our trip this weekend and didn't just go ahead with the 14-day quarantine when we get home, because we won't be going now anyway. And but in their official statement, it's slightly worrying, they've obviously said they have to close tonight because of the lockdown. They're going to take reservations for the 19th of December through to the 3rd of January for the Christmas, like, 2-week period, in the hope that they'll be open then. They've not said they will be open for definite, but they're going to take reservations hoping that they will be out of the lockdown and able to be open, which is fair enough. But then they've also said that they will be closed again the 4th of January till the 12th of February. And we've moved this weekend's trip to the last weekend in February. So hopefully we get to go on it. You know, that statement does say that they should hopefully be open. But it's just all getting a bit close again. You know, when you just feel like you've moved it back to like a good date, because we even discussed about maybe going in January because it was a little bit cheaper. But then we said, oh no, maybe it's a bit too soon, and then we purposely picked the last weekend of February. But then the only reason we didn't push it back any further back than end of February is because the price started to go up a lot, and we were like, well, we can't really afford to, like, pay any more money. So yeah, so fingers crossed we get to go. One of the reasons I am really hoping we get to go is not that I'm selfish and I really want to go to Disneyland Paris, but because we've now moved it once, if you want to move it for a second time, we will actually, like, it will, like, cost us money. So if we want to cancel it, we'll lose all of our money. And if we want to move it again, we won't get to move it for free. Because EasyJet did, you can, like, move your flights without having to pay any additional fees. They've, like, waived the additional fees, which I think is something ridiculous, like 60 quid. I don't know if that's per passenger or if that's per, like, booking. I have a feeling it could be per passenger, but they only let you do that once. So if we want to move it again, we're gonna have to pay all the extra fees and stuff. So anyway, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We can only hope. No one knows what the future may hold, do they? You never know. It might all be gone by then. I mean, that might be very hopeful, but it might be gone by then. I don't know. So yeah, anyway, it's Thursday. I've been chilling downstairs for hours now, actually. Becky went to work at, like, what time did she go to work? She leaves here at, like, 8:30. You know, she has to be at work at 8:45. So I've been downstairs just chilling, on the sofa with Maisie. She's been asleep on my lap, and it's now 10 to 11. And I was going to come up and have a shower because my hair kind of needs a wash. It's not like greasy, but it's not like, it's at that stage, you know that stage where it's no longer clean, but it's not greasy yet. It's that in-between day. So, yeah, I was going to have a shower and wash my hair, but now I'm thinking, going on a dog walk tomorrow, and it could potentially be raining because the weather forecast for this whole week and into next week as well is just rain and more rain. So I'm thinking I might just have a shower, as in like, but not wash my hair, because I'll wash my hair tomorrow after I've been on a dog walk, because I know how pissed off I'm going to be if I've got clean hair and it's chucking it down. Whereas if it's tied up and it needs a wash, I won't care. So, decision made. I'll have a shower, but I won't wet my hair. Oh, right, and then I don't know what I'm doing today. I really wanted this week to go to Costco and buy something, but I haven't like sorted out all my finances, and the purchase I wanted to make at Costco is quite expensive, so I needed to, suppose I could do like financial stuff today. It's not very good for the vlog, is it? But anyway, I'm gonna get dressed, I'm gonna have a shower and get dressed, and then catch up with you in a minute. Good morning and welcome to Friday. Okay, so I'm quite happy right now, but it's actually a really sad day because literally as we speak right now we should be in Paris. So Becky isn't very happy. I'll show you her right now.
I'm not moving.
She's not moving. Hello. You're not very happy, are you? We should be in Paris, but
we would probably be on like Big Thunder Mountain.
Oh, I know.
Or no, we'd be walking down Main Street. Or we'd be in the bakery.
We'd be walking right down the middle of Main Street, USA. Friday. Yeah, the only reason I'm so happy right now is because we've got some lovely viewers who literally message us quite frequently on Instagram. Whenever they find something funny in one of our videos, they send us a message on Instagram, and they just sent us a little video. Becky recorded it, so I'll put it in now. Yeah, just watch for yourself.
What day is it, Stephen? Friday. What day is it, Stephen? Friday.
Oh, we have little fans. Oh, that is gosh, I can't click on them. It's Jamie Lawgreen on Instagram. Oh, he always messages us because he watches all of our vlogs, and that's just brilliant. That's made my day. So thank you guys. So yes, so thank you very much guys, we really appreciate it. It's really put a smile on our face this morning because we should be in Paris, and that really made our day, didn't it? It did.
So did the Mackies.
So did the Mackies. Yeah, we also had Uber Eats Mackies. And yeah, so I didn't vlog yesterday. I did do a little intro clip yesterday morning. And then I literally did F all yesterday. Literally nothing. And Becky did.
I'm off work! Woo!
Becky's off work today, yeah. It was our last day of holiday club with the kids.
Because I'm meant to be going to Paris. That's why I've got it off.
Yeah, but Becky did a Halloween party with 15 kids on her own yesterday. So
I was asleep on the sofa by 8.
She was very tired last night. Anyway, so it's now Friday, and we're going on a dog walk at Dun & Massey today, which technically Dun & Massey is in Cheshire and not in Manchester, so therefore not in tier 3. Which is very true. It's literally round the corner from where I work. The family that I work, they live like,
it's near my house.
They live not far from Dun & Massey, and
house.
Becky's dad's house is near there as well. It's like on the, your house is like on the border, isn't it, of like Manchester and Cheshire. But yeah, anyway, we're going to Dun & Massey today for a dog walk with Laura and her...
Because we should be in Paris.
Spaniels, yeah, because we should be in Paris with Laura.
I'm going to see how many times I can say that today.
Yeah, so we're going on a dog walk. I don't know how many of their spaniels are coming because they have quite a lot. But yes, so that's what the plan is. She's got up.
I'm jumping on the bed.
She's jumping on the bed.
Don't tell Jen.
I need to wash my hair. It's ridiculously greasy, but I made the exact decision yesterday that I wasn't showering because we're probably going to go on a really rainy dog walk today. So I thought I shall wash after the walk. Basically, what are you doing?
It's Friday.
She stood on the side here.
I'm seeing if it's raining. It's currently not.
What a way to see if it's raining. Right, so welcome to Friday.
Hey, get down.
Right, we're off to Dailydisneygirls now. My mum's coming with us. I'm just thought I'd do a little clip while she's in the bank because she's chat a lot Jen. And Maisie's here, but she's crying because mum's gone in the bank. Aren't you? Hey? She's going to be back in a minute, Maisie. Her eyes are watering.
No.
Anyway, yeah, so we're going to Dailydisneygirls. My mum's coming with us. And only 2 of my cousin's puppies are coming, which are Maisie's brother and sister. Aren't they? You're going to go see Bear and Matilda? Hey?
Oh, you shut up now, aren't you?
Are we going to go see Bear and Matilda? Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, and last night Becky calls Maisie Dramatic Annie when she's like being dramatic basically.
She's sassy, that's
She went to bed last night at like 10:30, which is her usual bedtime. We were in bed, my mum and dad were in bed, my brother and his girlfriend were out last night, and we were watching something. We'd been in bed for about 15-20 minutes. She started crying. So that usually means she needs the toilet. So we went downstairs, let her out, she went outside, had a massive wee, we put her straight back in bed. She started crying again. We were like, what's up with her? So anyway, we got her back out and she went in the back room. We sat on the sofa with her for 10 minutes. She started to go to sleep, so we were like, she's having us on. So we put her back in bed and she started crying again. So we were like, what is wrong with this kid? Anyway, so we just stood upstairs listening to her. I'll insert a clip now. Yeah, so we listened to her cry for about 25 minutes and she just did not stop. She woke her mum and dad up and my mum was like, what's wrong with her? And we explained that she'd already been out, she'd been out twice, blah blah. And we were holding off and we were like, she's not gonna give up, is she? So we got her out. 2 o'clock this morning she finally went to bed. 2 o'clock this morning. So yeah, we sat in the back room with her and she wasn't tired basically, that's what it was. She didn't want to go to bed. She was frantic for about 2 hours, wasn't she? She didn't start to tire until about 12:30, and then she finally started to go to sleep around 1 o'clock this morning. So we let her sleep for about an hour on the sofa till we knew she was like proper tired, put her to bed, and that was fine. But what are you doing, Maisie? Mum's coming back now. Yeah? Mum's gonna come back now.
Because I've turned the engine off. She doesn't like it when you turn the engine off.
Yeah? Right, so we'll see you at Dailydisneygirls. We're here, well nearly, we're just walking up, but I haven't put my wellies on because there's a hole in one of them. I need new ones. Then I've just had to walk through a really thick puddle and I'm drenched. Aren't I? My feet are all squidgy. Yeah, so that was a bad idea. Terrible. Yeah. Good evening. It's good evening. So it's what time is it?
Friday.
It's Friday. It's 7:45, and we've been sat on the sofa in PJs since
Not that long ago. I think it's like since 6.
Yeah, about 6.
6:30ish, maybe.
Yeah, well we got back from the dog walk at about 3:30, 4, and then we took it in turns to have a shower, and then we got in our matching Disney movie time PJs from Primark, and we haven't watched a movie. We watched that American Murder Next Door or something like that on Netflix, which was really good. Like an 1.5-hour documentary. And we've had tea. And it's now 7:45, so I don't know what we're going to watch now. Some fireworks started going off outside. And Maisie started barking, so... But not like in a scared way, more in a... What was that sort of thing? So we've just been playing some fireworks on the TV. And she doesn't really seem fazed by it. She was fine last year. And last year she was only a small puppy. Like, she was like 10, 11 weeks old last year. For like bonfire night and Halloween. So... we're hoping that she's the same now. But she has recently started barking when she hears like unexpected noises outside, so we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. But yeah, I don't know what we're going to watch now. Any ideas?
Maybe something Halloweeny.
Maybe something Halloweeny.
Maybe... I don't know.
I don't know either. I mean, I would say we'd watch Hocus Pocus, but we're supposed to be watching it tomorrow night. But now we don't really know if we are watching it tomorrow night, so we're like,
But if we don't, we can still.
Yeah, that's true.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, so I'm supposed to be on the bar at the dance school for their like Halloween movie night, and the film is Hocus Pocus.
Yeah.
But not many people have bought tickets for it, so they might cancel it. But to be fair, if it, like Becky just said, if it does get cancelled, we'll probably watch it here anyway. So
you gotta watch Hocus Pocus on Halloween.
I have.
Yeah.
We have. Last night we watched. Well, not last night. The night before we watched Halloween Town, and then last night we watched our Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party vlog from last year when we went obviously to Disney World, and that was cute, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
We
bit.
should be in Disney.
It was a bit thingy watching the fireworks because it was just a bit like, it's not the same. But yeah, we should be in Disney right now. If like everything was normal and COVID wasn't a thing, and we would have been in Disney like normal, we'd probably be watching the fireworks right now.
No, they would have finished. We'd be walking to the hotel now.
Would we?
Yeah, because it closes at 8. The park closes at 8.
No, but I mean under normal circumstances, the park actually closes quite late in October half term.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. I think it's something like 10 o'clock or something
Is
at night.
it?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure anyway, so. Because when Liv's been the past few years at Halloween, she's gone back into the park after she's had tea.
Yeah, true. Anyway, we should be there and we're not.
We should be there, yeah. Fingers crossed for February. Right, we've decided, well, first of all, we've got this absolutely humongous box of popcorn from B&M. It's called the Big Night In Popcorn. It's actually quite nice, to be fair. Becky wasn't sure if it was going to be nice, but it is. And yeah, so, well, I think we've decided that we're going to watch The Nightmare Before Christmas because, a little bit of a spoiler for you, we've never watched it before. Neither of us have, so.
Oh, Twitches is good.
Yeah, Twitches is good. We watched Halloween Town the other night. We're hopefully watching Hocus Pocus tomorrow.
Well, regardless, we'll still watch it.
Yeah, so yeah, we are watching Hocus Pocus tomorrow. So yeah, we've both never seen The Nightmare Before Christmas. Becky's never watched The Haunted Mansion before.
Oh, Wizards.
We're not watching Wizards, not tonight. We can watch it another night. We need to do something Halloween-y.
It's in the Halloween section.
We've not watched Twitches, but we've both seen Twitches before, but we've not watched it like this Halloween period.
I've not seen Maleficent.
No, we haven't. Right, shall we?
Great watch.
I don't know if I'm going to like this. I don't like Tim Burton films.
I know, I was going to say I don't really like Tim Burton films.
But I know so many people love this film. So it's a bit controversial of me to say that.
Should we watch it or should we not?
Can we watch the trailer?
Okay, I feel like you've got your doubts.
I've got my doubts because I feel like I've watched the trailer in the past and thought I'm not going to like that.
Okay.
But I know for a fact they look like Tim Burton films.
Walt Disney Pictures presents. What is this? Fantastic! I feel so much better now.
I thought we both got the same face right now.
You'll feel the thunder of this bone-chilling experience.
I'm a bit confused. Is it a Christmas film or a Halloween film?
I don't know, but
Should we give it a miss?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a bit confused by it.
I feel alright. We're not watching The Nightmare Before Christmas. How about The Haunted Mansion?
Watch the trailer for that.
Yeah? I have seen it before, but it was a long time ago. When I was a child, so...
Oh, we could do Maleficent.
Well, let's watch the Haunted Mansion trailer, see what you think.
There isn't
Oh,
a
there isn't
trailer.
a trailer. There must be a trailer somewhere online. With the help of a supernatural psychic, Madame Leota, a real estate agent and his family must battle to break Gracie Manor of its age-old curse. Oh, it's a comedy.
I'm
Yeah.
cool to watch this.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah? I'm saying yeah to you like you're going to watch it with us. So we're going to watch The Haunted Mansion. Good morning, it's Saturday, the 31st of October, so it's Halloween. So
We should be at Disney.
we should be at Disney today, still. We've got Amazing Mood, we're doing some more pumpkin carving. Becky's just put some on the floor. Hasn't she, Maisie? Yes, she has. Why does this door keep opening? Stay. Yes. Wow,
my gosh.
really? Yeah, so Maisie.
Ah.
Oh, you went for the full bit then, didn't you? We're doing some more pumpkin carving. We did the Hocus Pocus one, which is on the window over there. I'm just going to put some more in the window for tonight. For any children that might be walking around the streets. Trick-or-treating isn't allowed in tier 3. But I know a lot of people in the local area are going to take their children around with their own sweets and give their kids some sweets in their trick-or-treating bag whenever they see a house that's got a pumpkin or decorations up. So just want to make sure it's nice for the kids. On our road there's a lot of children, so yeah, that's what we're doing. We were supposed to be working on the bar tonight, but it's been cancelled, so we're having a night in. Maisie's desperate for some pumpkin. We've just dressed Maisie up in a Snow White costume for Instagram, so if you want to see that picture, head over to Instagram and you can see that. And that's all I've got to say. We're going to carve some pumpkins and I'll show you the outcome in a minute. Right, well, it's much later now. It's 17 minutes past 5 to be precise, and we're just waiting in front of the TV to find out what's happening in terms of this new lockdown that has supposedly been hinted at. So Maisie's with us. We did the pumpkins though. I'll go outside and show you the pumpkins in a second. But yeah, it sounds like we're going back into a lockdown, like at the start, basically. Yeah, obviously we don't know the details yet, but it does sound like the schools and stuff will stay open, which we've been saying today we think's a bad choice. I completely understand that kids need to have an education, and I don't think schools should close for the entirety of however long this lockdown is going to be, but I do think that schools should all close for 2 weeks. Make sure all the pupils are isolated in this new lockdown. You know, you're only really going out if you go into the supermarket, sort of thing. Then bring the schools back. Once everyone's kind of had a bit of an isolation period, you can then keep the lockdown, I personally think, but then the schools should go back then. Just because a lot of the new cases have happened since the schools have been back in. People have gone to uni, people have gone back into college. And yeah, I just feel like unless the schools are closed as well, it's not it's not going to do anything, basically. I don't know, you might think differently. That's my opinion. But then again, he might close the schools. Don't know if he's not made that full decision yet, has he?
No,
he's
I
not
think
like announced it, should I say.
I do think it is hard for people to understand if you don't necessarily work in a school, because obviously working in a school, I can see the effects and stuff, and I do think children should get education, and I don't disagree with that. However, you try and keep 2 meters apart, staff included, as well, from children, even just infants. Like, you're talking ages 3 to 7. They don't understand social distancing. Yes, there is rules in place, and we do keep saying don't touch your face, don't get too close, don't hold hands. But at the end of the day, when they're playing with their friends, running around on the playground, you can't stop. You can't stop it. You tell one child, you turn around, another child's doing it. It's impossible.
Yeah, unless like those children come to school and sit at a desk all day, their food gets brought to their desk, and they don't ever go out to play.
Does, though.
Yeah,
that is what's happening. We've been taking the food to the children, so all the children stay in their
That's
bubbles.
your school though. Some schools still go to the canteen, aren't they?
But it's not feasible. If they want everything to stop and the spread, I mean, every school I know in this area has had at least one positive case.
At least 25, I'd say. Most
That's
schools
what
have
I mean.
quite a lot
And
around
do
here.
you know what? It's not the parents, it's the kids who have tested positive.
It is. It's alright, Maisie. Maisie can just hit the front door opening. Wait a minute, my mum might be about to come in. One sec. Nope, she's walked past. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, it's not necessarily parents, it's kids, it's siblings, and yes, you can't necessarily say that they've caught it from school, because you don't know whether they've been on the weekend, you don't know whether they've been on the evenings, but it's that kids touch everything, like literally everything,
And lick everything.
yeah, they
Literally.
they eat with their hands. They touch everything. They're not, either they're meant to, they're not meant to. Like, it's
impossible.
I think if you think about the common cold at this time of year, we've worked in schools now for that many years. You know, when you start a new term in September,
You're gonna get a cold.
everyone is always ill, teachers included.
We're usually really ill between like end of September, beginning of October through to like mid-January, because kids are super spreaders and they're just super germy. That doesn't sound very nice to say that kids are germy, but they are. They don't understand basic hygiene the way adults do. So, and if they can't keep the common cold down to just a normal level of spreading, then they can't keep a worldwide virus.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
It doesn't make sense for me. And I've seen people like on my Facebook and everything saying things like, oh, like people who just work in schools just want time off. No, we all still work. Like, it's not a case of wanting time off or anything like that. We are still in school and we do still work.
That's what annoys me as well, when like people that don't have any clue about like the childcare and like the school sector. Yes, parents, yes, teachers get a lot of school holidays off. They get all the school holidays off. Yes, they do. But apart from probably like the 6 weeks holidays in August, majority of school holidays, the teachers are still working from home. They're having to plan lessons for the new term. They're having to plan what they're going to do for the new term. They're still working. Like, so, yeah, they're not physically going to that place of work, but they're still working at home. And people just don't see that. And the amount of hours that goes in before and after school on just a normal day-to-day, week-to-week basis.
So a teacher gets paid from, was it 8:30 till 4?
Yeah.
I mean, they're salaried, so it's different. But their working hours, most of them is either 8 till 4 or 8:30 till 4:30.
Yeah.
And every single teacher in the school that I work in stays till at least 5:30, 5:45. every single day, and they're all in by 7:30.
Yeah,
Like,
they're coming earlier than they're supposed
because
to.
you just don't physically have the time to plan everything, to mark the work, and especially at the minute, everyone's been getting the COVID packs ready, you know, work from home. So everyone's had to do 6-week learning lockdown as well on top of everything else. I just don't think it's fair for people to see that.
Yeah, that they just want the time off and they can't be bothered, and they
Yeah.
have the easy life. They really don't have the easy life at all. But anyway, that's just
Well,
going
on
off
a
on
tangent
that's
then.
going off on a bit of a tangent, isn't it? But yeah, I just think that if we are going into a national lockdown again, like we did at the start of April, end of March, I do think the schools need to close. Say if we're about to go into a lockdown for another 2-3 months again, and they're saying until the 2nd of December, but I think it's going to be longer. But if that does happen again, I don't think the schools should be shut the whole time like last time, but I think they need an initial isolation period where every school child is off school, all the schools are closed apart from for key workers for 2 or 3 weeks, probably just 2 weeks, like the normal 14-day isolation period, where you say, you know, try and keep your children in your house as much as possible, don't really take them out to the supermarket with you and stuff. Obviously that's if you've got no other choice, take them with you, but they've got that isolation period. You can't go anywhere because everywhere's closed. So if they are going out, they are only going to the supermarket. Give them that 2 weeks, and then when they go back into school, hopefully they won't be spreading as much. If you just let them go back into school on Monday, let's say if the lockdown starts on Monday, and you let the kids still go back into school, they could have been places all weekend where they could have potentially picked it up and we don't know yet, and then still spread it all week. Does that make sense? I just think the schools need to close for an initial period at first.
But I also think you've got to think about as well how many children are currently isolating due to parents, family members,
Yeah.
or the circumstances. That means that child is now isolating. Half the schools aren't in anyway.
Yeah. Half of them aren't in at the minute anyway because
Yeah.
they're isolating. And they're working just fine doing the classes from home on Zoom anyway. They have, even when they're isolating from school, they're doing the work at home and they're doing the classes still at home. So I don't see why they can't just do that for 2 weeks and then let them stay in. Personally, I think that's, I mean, he might still say that, but I don't think he is. I think he's going to keep them open. Yeah.
Well,
We're still both going to be in work either way.
Yeah, I mean, it makes no difference
To
to
us.
us whatsoever, because both of us will still be, you'll still be in work, and even if the schools get shut, I'll still be in work, because essential workers will still need childcare.
Yeah.
So I'll still be in work. So, like I say, it makes no difference to us. I just think it's unfair on people's comments towards schools staying open. I understand people need it for their own sanity, and I get all that side of it, but on the flip side, I think a lot of people don't think of the flip side.
I
Do
don't
you know what I
understand
mean?
what you mean.
People don't see it from like a school's point of view.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
people who work in schools' point of view, they
No,
don't
they
see
don't.
it.
No.
They just think like,
Everything's hunky-dory in the schools, but it's really hard. I mean,
Yeah.
I haven't been in school, to be fair, since... I have not worked in a school now since February. But I did work in a normal, like, kids club, and all of summer I worked in a normal holiday club where we had, like, 50 children a day. So I spent the whole of August working with the whole bubble situation. I was in a bubble throughout the whole of August holiday club with 10 children every week. And that's really hard. We've had to just partition a normal church hall up into bubbles, and they weren't allowed to cross paths. That was difficult. So yeah, but anyway, I'm going to stop now, and I'll see you when
go
we've
on
had
then.
the I'm going to stop moding now. Yeah, but when he's made his official announcement, I'll tell you our initial reaction. So these are the pumpkins. We've got Hocus Pocus. We did the Boo to You logo as well from the Boo to You parade. And then we've got a little pumpkin face. So it's official. We're going into lockdown on Thursday. So that'll be fun. Won't it? Yeah, so we watched Hocus Pocus, and that was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Really good. We haven't watched it, obviously, and I'm saying obviously, like, you know, we haven't watched it anyway. We haven't watched it this year, so that was nice. And
I forgot how funny it was.
yeah, it is funny. So yeah, that's all we literally did this evening. Was calmed Maisie down because she was a little bit, I wouldn't say she was scared. There was a lot of fireworks going on tonight around near the house, and I wouldn't say Maisie was scared of them, but she was like, recently, I think I mentioned it on previous vlogs, any noises outside, whether that be a child playing outside but she thinks it's distressed, or a noise that is unusual for her to hear, she like gets a bit frantic, barking, wanting to know what's going on. And she's just been a bit like that all night. Like, I wouldn't say she was scared, but you know when people say that the dogs are shaking and stuff, she wasn't like that, but she was just like barking whenever she heard a firework go off, wasn't she?
Yeah, but then after a little bit she stopped.
Yeah, after a bit she just kind of realised that it wasn't going to stop, and she just chilled out then, didn't she?
She was really, I mean, she'd only been home like a few days
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah, last year we'd only had her for a week.
And she was not bothered by
No.
fireworks.
No.
We keep playing them in the house, don't we, so she gets used to it again.
Yeah.
Because dogs can have a second,
Like, fear thing.
second fear.
Yeah. So yeah. But anyway, that's what all our evening has been. Us sat with Maisie, watching a bit of Strictly, and then we watched Hocus Pocus. And obviously watched the Boris Johnson announcement for new lockdown on Thursday. I still think we should be closing the schools, but you know, we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens.
Why not just like Monday? Why Thursday?
I know, yeah. Why Thursday?
Because
Why?
it's still another 5 days of everything spreading.
Although at the same time, I'm kind of a little bit like, oh well, on Monday we could do this, and on Tuesday we could do that. Not, I don't mean in like socialising. I mean like going to the different shops that are going to close that don't have websites. Said to Becky like, oh, is there anything that we need from Primark? Because we aren't going to be able to get anything from them because they don't have a website, do they? And I know that we need some postage bags from Poundland, but postage bags, if you get them online, are well expensive compared to Poundland. You get a pack of 8 postage bags. This is really boring, but in Poundland you can get a pack of 8 postage bags for £1. Is it £1?
Yeah.
I'm assuming £1. But for one postage bag at the post office is like £1.30. The exact same bag.
You can get 8 for
And you can get 8 for less.
Yeah.
So yeah, I said, oh, we'll have to make sure we go to Poundland before then, because they don't. Do they have a website?
I think they do actually.
Is it one that you can order off there, or is it just one that you can just view? I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know whether we're going to have time to do all this.
Oh no, I don't know either.
Because it's the last shift tomorrow. What a shame.
It is our last shift tomorrow on the bar until whenever that may
See,
be.
that's so me
I'm
smart.
staying on the bar. It's more of a restaurant at the minute because of the whole tier 3 thing. But yeah, we have got such a busy shift tomorrow. We are in at 7:30 in the morning, and then we officially open at 12, so we get like half an hour to set up, and then we're open till 7, or whenever we decide to close, obviously before 10, or by 10 should I say, but I don't know, depending on how busy we are, we might just stay open until whenever it dies down. I don't know, we'll see.
We've got a lot of tables booked in.
Yeah, we have so many tables booked in tomorrow. It's going to be so busy, so that's going to be fun. But then again, it's
But
not.
it's the last
It's
shift,
the last
isn't it?
shift, so it doesn't really matter.
I can't see us working there again before Christmas.
No, I can't. I cannot see bars and pubs reopening. I'm getting ahead of myself now, but yeah, I can't see us going in any sort of hospitality venues this side of Christmas. But we'll see. We shall see. They like to seem to put a lot of the blame, the government, on the hospitality venues, so there's no way that we're going to be allowed back in there and see. No. And there's been some people as well on my Facebook tonight sharing this picture around that says, oh yeah, reopen the non-essential shops on the 2nd of December, so everyone has 22 days to flock into the shops and do the Christmas shopping. But anyway, this is just my personal opinion, but I personally think anyone in their right mind who thinks that we're going to be out of this lockdown on the 2nd of December and everything's going to go back to how it is, not back to normal, but back to how it is today with the tier systems, some people in tier 3, some, and like basically hospitality back open, the non-essential shops back open, I think you're mad. This is not going to be over in 4 weeks' time. That's what I personally think. I could be completely wrong. Hopefully I am completely wrong, but I don't think this is going to be, I don't think it's just going to be 4 weeks and then we'll go back to this. Personally, I think it'll be more like January, but we'll see. We shall see. But anyway, I've come on for this clip to end the vlog because, like we said, tomorrow is a crazy day. Monday back in work, and obviously this vlog gets uploaded on Monday. So if you have enjoyed this video, I don't know how interesting it's been this week, but if you have enjoyed it, please do give it a thumbs up. I'd just like to do a little special mention again to the Law Greens for that lovely video that they sent us on Friday morning.
We were talking about it before.
We was. It really made us smile. It's actually made our whole weekend, so that was really nice. Thank you very much. It's so nice to have loyal and returning viewers. And yeah, and leave a comment down below if anyone wants to have a chat. Hit that subscribe button, and we shall see you next time for lockdown shenanigans. Bye!